Good evening guys, it's for this week's My Halifax. We're doing something a little bit different. We're doing this at night, but we've been invited by the band Kitty and The Katz and by Halifax Distilling Co to come and film their event, which is a jazz night, which is happening right there. Let's go. So, I've now come inside. This place is really nice. It's actually a lot bigger than I realised it was going to be. But it's just really cool that a venue like this is set up. The band's getting ready for a sound check, so I kind of have free reign. So, let's take a quick tour of this place. So another nice thing about this place is they just won New Business of the Year. They got silver at the 2018 Business Awards, which is what we covered last week, so it's kind of cool to be here, knowing the impact they've had on the community. This is a really nice venue. They've got a lot of stuff about the history of brewing as well, so I kind of like it when a business kind of incorporates the history side of it, how they affect the community and just their story. That's always nice to see. So behind me is where the actual band's going to play. This is actually a really nice space. It's kind of like divided nicely between the two. It's also a great space to come buy stuff with these guys, and you know I'm really big in supporting local, so definitely stop down Low Water Street and check these guys out to see just how good their product is, because after all they are business award winners. So definitely come and check in, and I'm excited for this event to start, partly because I love jazz music, and who doesn't like a good drink?
And then they play among the stars.
So far, I'm just trying to be a little bit discreet, but this is a really good show, and the guys are crushing it. This is my favourite kind of jazz.
I swear,
So the nice thing about a place like this is how much it kind of feels like a local pub, like what I kind of used to have back in England. It's a place where you can stop in, listen to some live music, buy some local products, and that's the kind of thing that makes Halifax, is that you can come to a place like this, you know, enjoy some great atmosphere, some great music, still support local, and still buy good products. And there's so many quality products that you can buy locally if you just know what they are, and that's why we do My Halifax, and that's why it's so cool to be invited to an event like this. Because we've got Kitty and The Katz playing, and we're at the Halifax Distillery. This is just such a good event. So I've just come into one of the back rooms where we kind of have our stuff set up. This is such a good event. The band are just having a little bit of break, and they're going to start up soon, so it's probably going to get really loud. But the distillery is super cool. They've got so many cool different products they sell here. This is the perfect environment for kind of like this kind of jazz music. I'm having the best time. This is such a good event and such a good place to host it. The band's been together for about 2 years. They were with another band previously to that, but I mean, all the musicians have been playing for years, so you've got some seriously talented people out there, and they are putting on a hell of a show. I'm going to head back out there and listen to the rest of this. So there's something very unique about this kind of experience tonight. It's kind of like having so many local talented people in a local business where you can buy locally made produce that's literally takes 18 months for them to make the rum products they make here. It's very much a very My Halifax event in the sense that it's all about supporting local, both local artists, local business, and I think that there's a lot of that right in Halifax that we kind of don't know or we kind of forget about. So every time I get invited to an event like this, I feel very lucky that I get to share this with you guys. So thank you to Halifax Distilling Co and Kitty and The Katz for inviting us to cover this event. It's been a hell of an event. So that's the end of this week's My Halifax. Thank you to Halifax Distilling Co and Kitty and The Katz for inviting us to your jazz night. It's always good to see a live band play in a local bar, and this is a hell of a venue for it, and the band were amazing. So if there's any way you think we should make a video, please let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll see you next week. So that's the end of this week's My Halifax. Thank you again for Halifax Distilling Co and Kitty and The Katz for inviting us to our event. That was such a good night. You guys are still actually playing right now, and you're doing a fantastic job. So I hope everyone... Why did I ruin that? I was doing such a good job.